Hello and a warm welcome to Federal special program Capital Beat. It's late evening and we are on the campaign trail traveling with Congress State President DK Shivakumar. So thank you so much for joining on the Federal. My first question to you, sir, is that there is a sense on the ground that Congress has an advantage. But, there are doubts whether Congress will be able to match up to the muscle power of BJP. What do you feel so?
I fully agree their muscle power, financial power is more strong. But the people power is more stronger than them. The people are well intelligent here in Karnataka. They are vibrant, they are knowledgeable. It is not like other part of the country. You see in South, in Tamil Nadu, in Kerala, Andhra, Telangana, no muscle power or financial power has worked out.
Right.
But here also, the same people are well educated. They will not yield to all this type of pressures.
But why do you feel that the people in Karnataka this time will vote for Congress and not for BJP?
It is, see, they have tested their administration. Karnataka has become the corruption capital of this country now today. You see, they had promised that they will double the income of every farmer. No, all the manure, all the pesticides, every price has been doubled, even including the dairy. Today we all are making a battle against Amul and Nandini. All the feeds have been doubled. They said that they are going to give employment, 2 crores employment. No employment has been given. They said that they will give 10 hours of power. So whatever they had promised, even they had a double engine government. I just had a walk for water on Mekedatu for Bangalore. They gave in the budget, they allotted 1,000 crores to start that project. Nothing, central government could not intervene and did not help. It is for the Bangalore and the Kaveri basin issue, walk for water issue. We are supposed to get about 67 TMC of water and we can store it and power can be generated. Government did not take any initiative, either the central government or the state government did not take any initiative. The same like Madahi, which was being, they said that they are clearing and they could not control the Goa government. That is how completely they have failed.
So you are saying that on the basis of the unfulfilled promises, the people in Karnataka will vote for Congress. That's what
Apart from that, the price rise, you see, every day there is a pickpocket going on. Every day the price rise is too much. They are not able to match it. That is why the Congress party decided that we should give them guarantee for their power, electricity, for 2,000 rupees for women, 3,000 rupees for youths, and 10 kgs of rice. So because in order to match them, at the time of COVID, they had promised that they will give the bills of the COVID patients. And they had promised about court intervened, they were supposed to give a financial benefit to those who died, 4.5 lakh people. They could not do it.
But how big is the corruption issue here? Congress has been successful in mounting the 40% sarkar commission, that kind of a campaign. But the BJP leaders say, and I was interviewing Annamalai today, and he was saying that Congress has not been able to prove any corruption allegation. How far is true? I mean, how far that is true?
Annamalai doesn't know what Karnataka politics is. You should have asked the Chief Minister because he got the tag of PCM. See, the Contractor Association President wrote a letter to the Prime Minister that without 40% no bills has been released. The Prime Minister could not act to it. And various ministers, former minister, Mr. Vishwanath, former minister, Mr. Yatnal, one Gulati Shekhar, and so many like that. They gave an official statement that this type of corruption is going on. They could not take action or no, it could not prove. Ultimately, they were asking for an evidences. Ultimately, Madal Virupakshappa, Lokayukta gave an evidence what corruption, 8 crores was being found in his house. What more you need? What more you need? This is the see, because in every door or every wall of the government offices. It may be a panchayat office, it may be a municipal office, it may be a deputy commissioner office.
No, but do you think...
Even if you touch the doors will sound it as.
No, but corruption, do you think that it strikes the chord of the common man? Because when BJP practices its Labharti politics, the politics of beneficiaries, where it's giving ration, where it's giving houses, do you think people will really care for what corruption is?
Nothing they have given. They have completely failed. No houses, no ration, nothing is in Karnataka. It is zero.
Okay.
You ask anyone, they have not given. On employment issue, the corruption, the level of corruption, IPS officers, IAS officers are in jail till today. More than 100 people are in jail.
Right.
Can you imagine answer sheets, AMR sheets, OMR, AMR, I don't know what they call it.
Right.
Even they have been fabricated.
No, but BJP says that there were bigger scams during the Siddaramaiah government. And they start calling, with numbers, 8,000 crore, 20,000 crore scams.
Why did they not file a case when they were in government? They could have made an investigation. Who stopped them? We never stopped them, no. Now they are telling all these things. When their clothes have been stripped out, they are telling all these things.
Mr. Shivakumar, another issue which obviously comes, when we talk about Congress is the internal factionalism, because there are too many aspirants for the post of the Chief Minister. Siddaramaiah is there, you are there, there are several other people, G. Parmeshwara is there. Is there a problem of plenty which can really impact the prospects of Congress because of this?
I would like to thank you and congratulate you. At least you have confidence that we are forming a government, whomever the Chief Minister be there. But here we don't have any internal fight. Your media and BJP is trying to create. Nothing can happen. We are one unitedly. We are running this election on a collective leadership. We will continue to it and we will form a Congress government.
No, but generally people look for a main leader who leads the party. So in Karnataka, who is the leader?
I am the PCC president. Mr. Siddaramaiah is the opposition leader.
And so who is the chief ministerial face?
The party high command will decide who has to be the chief minister. Our duty is to bring Congress party to power. Then the party legislators and the high command will decide on it.
Also, the Amul Nandini issue, which we've seen your visuals, you going to the Nandini outlets. So BJP says that this was an emotive issue and this is a federal issue which unnecessarily Congress has raised. Then why can't other milk cooperatives come inside a state and, start their workings?
It is my duty to protect my house first.
Okay.
We have a Karnataka pride. Our farmers are important.
Okay.
Though it is an open market, they can do anywhere. But we are suffering here. We have about more than 75 lakhs farmers who have been dependent on that. And the feed price is in the sky. They are not getting sufficient price for their milk which are being produced. So it is our basic duty to protect our state, the border, the farmers, the water and whatnot.
No, but they said that Nandini was started by Congress only.
Of course, it is not the Congress, it is the farmers.
And what about Amul?
Amul is also the farmers. We don't want to object there, this one, but we want first our farmers to be there. Let they have a big market in Mumbai and other places, let they do. Let they enjoy the benefit. They can't push Amul here. Right. First, let us see our farmers are safe. Rest we will decide later.
But Mr. DK Shivakumar, when it comes to the reservation which has been given to the Vokaligas and the Lingayats this time, do you think that BJP has adopted some kind of a novel engineering because they say that they are trying to reach out to the Lingayats and Vokaligas equally?
No, they are completely failed. Vokaligas and Lingayats are not beggars for 2% enhancement. They have a population of 15-16% and they should get their right as per their population. Taking out the minorities and giving to Lingayats and Vokaligas, no one has accepted it. Even the BJP government has filed an affidavit that they will not act on it.
But what about the Muslims? They have been put under the EWS category. Do you think that there is anger amongst the Muslims and they will vote?
No, not only Muslims. EWS is majority community, other section like Brahmins, Jains, other all who are trying to, the poor people who are trying to benefit. Now this government has even troubled them.
Right.
They doesn't have basic common sense. They could not have done this type of mistake. They have done it.
Right. Uh, People say that when it comes to Narendra Modi, all campaigns fail because he has that kind of charisma. We can really do wonders. And now the carpet bombing rallies of BJP will begin. How will Congress really match up to that?
Karnataka, the voters are very proud, intelligent voters. That will not work out in Karnataka because they have seen their administration. Rallies will not give them vote. Their administration, their performance will give vote.
So you're saying Modi magic will fail in Karnataka?
Completely fail. See, when they are in government, they could not deliver. When they were in power, they could not help people.
Right.
What can they do now? Now, next 20 days, there will be a Congress government.
How many seats are you really looking at? We've heard from you often in your press conferences that you're looking at an objective of 150 plus mission. But people say that that's not a realistic figure.
No, I'm confident. We'll meet on 13th May. Okay. 141 is my number.
Okay.
Definitely, I'll give an intro on for 13th May.
But what about HD Kumaraswamy this time? He's sitting pretty comfortable and it says that JDS is a headache for Congress and BJP both. Is that true in any sense?
I don't want to comment much on his party.
Why? Why you don't want to comment on HD Kumaraswamy?
We had given an opportunity to him to keep BJP out of power.
Okay.
He could not deliver. That is why he lost power. People are frustrated. What opportunity he had got, he could not utilize.
So, supposing you fall short of numbers, you will not ally with the JDS?
Situation will not arise. We will have a comfortable majority on our own.
But what if it happens so? What will you do?
It will not happen.
Okay. So, you're very confident that Congress will get a large majority?
200%, not 100%.
Okay, okay. So, what would you really tell the people of Karnataka? One, my final question before I wind up. Yeah.
I'm telling the people of Karnataka, we will give a government with a governance. We will touch every heart. We know your problem. We know your suffering. We know the price rise. We will come to your expectation. We will sort out your problem. That is why we have given these 4 guarantees. We want to help you out. We want to help every section of the society. That is our agenda.
But so one question which was left out when you were talking about corruption was that, people were saying that Congress doesn't have a moral grandstanding to talk about corruption because there were cases against you and they had unleashed the enforcement agencies against you. So they say that you're not in a position to talk about corruption actually.
Is there any investigation commission that has been done that I have done any corruption in my department or anything? They doesn't have. They could not do. Since the MLS was with me, they raided my house and they raided some of my friends. Okay. They said that whatever my friends had, that is my money. I had only some 40 lakhs rupees or 20 lakh rupees in my brother's house. Okay. They have put me under the money laundering act and troubled me and harassing me. They feel that just by harassing me, they can shut my mouth and I will surrender to them. That will not happen.
Okay, so my final question, am I talking to the prospective Chief Minister of Karnataka? Maybe I'll come after 13 May again.
Let us meet on 13th. I am thankful for your kind wishes. Let us meet on 13th.
Wish you all the best, Mr. DK Shivakumar. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So one appeal to the viewers who are watching this interview, subscribe to our channel, send us your feedback and stay tuned to The Federal.
Subscribe to The Federal's YouTube page for more interesting updates.